Focus with me now so we can start before we dive into the university applications. Let me tell you that all these applications are cloud-based. I mean, you don't necessarily need to have Word installed on your computer. You can open Word from here, share files, and do everything. Excel and PowerPoint are all cloud-based too. There are some applications that people might not be familiar with. The Calibrate Artra app is like Zoom and similar to the virtual classrooms in Blackboard. When we enter the virtual classrooms in Blackboard, we do it through Calibrate Artra, right? Or we can enter through Zoom, correct? Or by income from Terizon or by income from Terizon. So with Teams, you can create a virtual classroom. You just need to click on the 9 dots next to your email and access Teams from there. There's something called S-Way. Does anyone know what S-Way is? Does anyone know S-Way, guys? Come on. If you don't know it, let me give you a brief overview. All right, S-Way, everyone. Now look at S-Way. It's like PowerPoint, but it creates really beautiful presentations and its features are amazing. It's like PowerPoint, but with additional capabilities. I'll show you some of its features. You can share files with students, store everything in the cloud, and do all that. Just take a look at it. Honestly, I've done some things recently using it, like a workshop on cloud accounting and a course on administrative work skills and other stuff too. Look at S-Way. It's like PowerPoint, but it creates really beautiful slides. And its features are amazing. It's like PowerPoint, but with additional capabilities. Let me show you some of its features. You can share files with students, store everything in the cloud, and do all that. Honestly, take a good look at it. If you're interested, just check it out. These are the things I've been working on recently. I did a workshop on cloud accounting and a course on administrative work skills and some other stuff too. If you want to work on S-Way, just click on the word create. Create. You start here and choose whether you want to create a blank document, presentation, or I can give you a template. Let's imagine a scenario where I find myself in a situation that is utterly astonishing. Picture this. I solemnly declare with all sincerity that I am truly in a state of profound surprise and disbelief. It's as if every part of my being is compelled to express this overwhelming emotion. The essence of my soul cries out in astonishment, unable to contain the magnitude of what I am experiencing. This is not merely a simple exclamation, but a deep acknowledgement of the extraordinary nature of the moment. Very beautiful. She looks so pretty. Look at them together like this. 11. Yeah, we click on the blank S-Way page like this. Just one click like this. Look at its beauty. It creates PowerPoint presentations with even better capabilities and speed. When making a PowerPoint, you can do it quickly. To set a background for the first slide, click here. Check the background option. Unlike PowerPoint, where you find backgrounds on your device, here everything is online and cloud-based. For an animal background, it searches for all kinds of animals. You can search for specific animals like a rabbit, cat, or mouse. Find backgrounds easily. For quick access, go to the background section and search. It shows amazing background. Choose one quickly. To save time, I picked a background. Many options are available. I chose this one, click add, and boom, your background is set. From the device, no here, everything is internet, everything is cloud. For example, the background wants animals. It searches for all the animals for you. Here it brings you all the animals. And what do you want? You search for animals, for a horn, for a cat, for a mouse, for a world. You don't know what? This is something for you. With these methods, here it is. Okay? If you want backgrounds, you go directly to the backgrounds and search. It brings you backgrounds. Get me backgrounds. All the backgrounds are really amazing, and you can choose a background quickly. But just to save your time, because time is of the essence, let's say I pick this background. Honestly, there are so many options to choose from. For example, if I select this background, as soon as I choose it, I just click add, and boom, your background is now set right there. Right away in 8. To give your document a title, simply double-click on this section. For instance, you might want to type a descriptive title such as Cloud Computing Course. This will help in organizing your content effectively. All right, just like that, you finished the first slide, everyone. You've completed the first slide. If there's anything you want to see, you have something here called Play, where you can view it like this. You can see it this way. And let me ask you, doctor, what's the difference between this and PowerPoint? No. Notice one thing here. There are amazing features you'll see. Now, when you click here, When you click on this plus sign, it gives you, let's say, for example, I want to add a set of images. I want to add a set of images. So what's next, everyone? What's beautiful here? I want this to be a lecture on its own. Here, I can tell you to drag the image and place it here. I want this to be a lecture on its own. Here, I can tell you to drag the image and place it here. So you can drag the image or the picture here. So here, I mean, if you click here, for example, I opened a folder like this, a folder for the images right away. And as you're going, you place the folder here like this. And for example, if you want to add an image, like a QR code image like this, of course, right away, it will download in seconds. And you have here what you want to name it. For example, I'll name it, for example, the reader. Reader, columns. Of course, you'll be able to change the shape and all that, the font and everything from here. It gives you options to change everything. If you want to run and see what you've done, just click in here and you can see what you've added. And what you've done this way, the reader works. So notice here what it gives you, sharing. And here it gives you what, changing the settings for the slides. And here it gives you options for repetition and saving the template, of course. This story is longer. Now, let's go back to Canva. Is that it? No, no, no. There are still a lot of things. This is the story strip that you're working on, adding slide after slide. And in Canva, there's something called design. This design is, this is the presentation of the slides as others see them. I mean, anything you want to see, like a preview, you can see these things. Here, there's something nice, something called color styles. Oh, I don't like this design. I want to change it quickly. All right, look, I changed it. Just pay attention to me here. In seconds, it changed. Look, changed in seconds. For example, here you have a lot of settings, both horizontal and vertical, and there are amazing features. Honestly, I want you to explore it at your own pace. I'm just opening up the space for you. Look, it chooses the colors that match each other in the background and all that together. You'll see how all of this comes together and you can check it out. Let's just say I chose it for, just go ahead, edit in seconds, the accounting course. So just start running it and you'll begin to see the view that, yeah, just start, look right away. Honestly, in seconds, it will amaze you and your work. Just look, your work is amazing. Of course, there are terrible secrets. There are terrible secrets. You can sit and watch as you like. You can watch however you want, and I can create slides for you, mix colors, and tell big stories. There's something called a beautiful sequence. Quickly, this sequence allows you to add specific content. For example, certain images. So everyone, look at this. Let's put a collection of images here. For example, I added this image, and I added this print image. I clicked here, and I added this ash image. All of this is under what? It was a sequence. And I added, for example, a print image. And let's say we put this image here. Sorry, what does this mean? That's the whole idea. I'm conveying the idea. Just look at the creativity here. I'm just trying to load this last image. For example, I put this picture. I put, for example, a picture of this edition. A picture of this edition. Okay, I put a picture of this edition. Be careful. And I came and clicked like this and clicked a picture and put this picture of the ash. What is all this under? It was a sequential presentation and I added a print image. Suppose we put this image here. What does this mean? That's the whole idea. I want to get the idea across to you. Look at the creativity here. Let's run one presentation. I want to load this last image. Is this image heavy or what? Okay, when you come here, you'll see this view. Pay attention. Let's scroll down a bit. When you scroll down, you'll see this. Once you see it, look at this. Can you see this movement? If you just select about 50 images or so, the student can browse through them like this, or the user can browse through them. Did you see this movement? There are amazing features and secrets. Honestly, is this other image heavy or what? Okay, when you run it, you'll come here and see this view. Just pay attention. Let's scroll down a bit. When you scroll down, You'll see this. As soon as you see it, look at this. Can you see this movement? If you just select about 50 images or so, the student can browse through them like this, or the user can browse through them. Did you see this movement or not, guys? There are amazing features and secrets, honestly. There are amazing features and secrets that you can explore at your own pace. The important thing is that you got the idea of the slides. The slides, there are some nice features, honestly. Change the PowerPoint.